Welcome everyone to the KO Kitchen. Today we are making a very special recipe of Kremidopita, onion pie. This recipe comes to us from the family of laviosas. We all know and love for their beautiful extra virgin olive oil that comes from Peloponnese in mountainous Messenia in the southern Peloponnese of Greece. This recipe has been in the family for generations and is a much treasured part of their culinary heritage. This recipe uses a couple of unique ingredients. It uses orange zest as well as carob molasses. The family grows citrus trees as well as carob trees amongst their olive groves, and they incorporate these ingredients into their cooking. Today we will also be using some of their beautiful orange infused agrumato olive oil, and we'll also be using the Under Fillo pastry, thicker style Fillo pastry, to give this bit a little bit more body, a little bit more texture. You're also welcome to roll your own Fillo and give this bit even a more rustic vibe. The first thing we have to do is make our filling. We have 1.5 kilos of these beautiful purple onions and we need to slice them thinly, so let's get started. I've shed a few tears over these onions, but I can tell you that this pie is worth shedding a few tears over. It's time to make the filling, so let's get started. We have created this beautiful, luscious, oniony, feta-y, orangey, thymy filling, and we now need to lay out our pastry in our baking dish. This baking dish is 35 centimeters by 25 centimeters in size, which will work very nicely with our Fillo pastry. Let's get started. You can cover your Fillo with a moist sheet if you prefer, if you work slowly, but if you work fairly swiftly, it should be fine just like this without being covered. So we've got lots of olive oil here. Again, our beautiful laviosas olive oil, and we're going to baste the base of our pan. All right, then we baste our sheets. Put a little bit of oil up the side of your pan, and that way your Fillo sheet can stick to the side. And we continue to do this for 8 layers of Fillo, basting our Fillo and then laying it across the pan, the sheets in the same orientation as the pan. So just laying down our 8th and final piece of Fillo in the pan. And now we add our filling. I'm going to you could smell this. Okay, let's spread this filling out. And let's not waste any. Okay, what I'm going to do now is fold these edges in. Super duper. And give those a little baste as well. So just using our basting brush, we tuck the edges of the upper sheets of Fillo in between the pan and the pie. And we repeat the same process of basting and laying our Fillo sheets into the pan and tucking the edges in between the pan and the pie for 4 Fillo sheets. So now I just need to pre-slice the pie. Just cutting the top layers. And I'm going to create 8 generous pieces. Then sprinkle sesame seeds on top. Okay, pretty generously. And now we're just going to take this and put it into our oven at 180 degrees C, fan forced, and bake it probably for about an hour and 10 minutes. Let's go. This beauty has just come out of the oven, and you can see how it's absolutely been baked to golden brown perfection. You can see some of the jammy onions kind of poking out a little bit. We just need to let this cool down for about half an hour before we dig in. See you soon. Our beautiful pita has cooled for about half an hour, and now I'm just going to slice it and serve it up. It's always hard to get that first piece out. All right, there it is. Whoa. Luscious, delicious, jammy, oniony, crispy, crunchy. Here we go. Okay, don't want to miss out on those bits. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to cool it down as well. It's still a little hot. Here we go. That is really, really, really delicious. You've got that beautiful infusion of the orange through the zest and also the olive oil. You've got thyme in there. You've got the beautiful sweetness of the onions and the carob molasses. It is amazing, and then crispy, crunchy, and sesame seedy. I haven't hit a piece of feta yet, but it's going to be a bit of a salt bomb when I get there. Anyway, Orexi to me, Orexi to you. Que yasas.